Hello, hello. I am back to help you do this thing called life. Keep praying, keep praising, and I'm going to do the same for you. Tonight, I want to talk to you about Joshua. It is the 14th chapter, and I am going to start at the 7th verse. And it says, I was 40 years old when Moses, the servant of the Lord, sent me from Kadesh Barnea to scout the land of Canaan. And I brought a report back to him, as it was in my heart. My brothers, the fellow spies who went up with me, made the heart of the people melt with fear. But I followed the Lord my God completely. So Moses swore an oath to me on that day, saying, Be assured that the land on which your foot has walked will be an inheritance to you and to your children always, because you have followed the Lord my God completely. And now, look, the Lord has let me live just as he said, these 45 years since the Lord spoke this word to Moses, when Israel wandered in the wilderness. And now look at me. I am 85 years old today. I am still as strong today as I was the day Moses sent me. As my strength was then, so is my strength now, for war and for going out and coming in. So now give me this hill country about which the Lord spake that day. For you heard on that day that the giant like Anakim were there, with great fortified cities. Perhaps the Lord will be with me, and I shall drive them out, just as the Lord said. And it goes on to say that Joshua blessed him and gave Hebron to Caleb the son of Jephunneh as an inheritance. Therefore Hebron became the inheritance of Caleb the son of Jephunneh the Kenizzite to this day, because he followed the Lord, the God of Israel, completely. The name of Hebron, and it goes on to talk about the name. Okay? But in all that, you can just put your name where Caleb's is, okay? Because I want you to know it's not too late. If there's still breath in your body, then there is something that God has for you to do. And if you cannot complete the entire vision that you saw, then certainly you're to begin it. Because there are some things I believe that God wants to bless us in a way that we won't even be able to get all of it in our lifetime. I believe that our children and our children's children and their children, our children's children's children, will be able to walk in the promise if Jesus tarries, as they say. I believe that there is an inheritance. And that inheritance isn't just for you. You may be thinking, man, I'm on the backside of my life now, I'm on the other side, I'm over the hill. Hey, stop thinking about you. This is greater than you. It's so much greater than you. And there is still something. Look, y'all, some of the blessings that I'm walking into right now, yeah, I thought it would have happened years ago. Some of it I never even imagined. Some of it I did not know. And I still don't know what God is doing. I just want to do it with him. And I'm encouraging you. I don't care what you thought would happen by the time you were 25 or 30 or 40. None of that matters. Wherever you are right now, it is not too late. Stop being selfish. Stop thinking, well, this is good enough for me. Heck, ain't somebody coming behind you? If you don't have any children, do you have nieces? Do you have nephews? Do you have godchildren? Do you have anybody that you want better for? If you do, then you better pull yourself up by the bootstraps and look, get in the game. God is talking. You need to start walking. Caleb said that he still had strength. Y'all, we can have it. We got to claim it. We got to believe it. There are things that God wants us to possess. I've said it before, and I'll probably say it again. I looked out over a field in Beach Island, on a plantation. And when I looked out on this one particular day, it's like I could see our ancestors in that field. And it's like I could imagine them saying, God, I know that I'm out here in this field working, but one day, let this be the inheritance of my children and my children's children. Our people were kings and queens and princes and business owners and all kinds of things. And they were brought into a place that they didn't ask to be. But there was still something in them. There was still something in them that could not die. And I believe that it goes on in us. And I believe that there are some things that our foreparents have prayed that should be resting on us. And there are some things that we should be praying. Black, white, Hispanic, whoever you are. We're Asian, whoever you are. You should want who's coming behind you to be living better than you. I don't care how great your life is right now. We should want better for those that are coming after us. So I just encourage you to, and I know I've said it many times, but that's what I want to do tonight. I want to encourage you to put your age to the side. Don't let your age be bigger than God, huh? Don't let your age be bigger than God. If there's still breath in your body, there's still purpose for you in the earth. Be about your purpose. Be about your purpose. Stop being comfortable. Stop being stagnant. You know, some people just say, well, I'm just satisfied now. Some of y'all just lazy. Some of y'all just settling. Stop being stagnant. There is still something you can do that you enjoy. It doesn't have to be working 40 hours. But there is something that you can enjoy that can be something that adds to the inheritance of those that are coming behind you. Whatever it is that God promised, He is faithful. Don't you dare give up on what God said. If you haven't seen it, you better keep pursuing it. And if it's not to land on you, you need to be digging and paving and everything you can, knocking back stuff so that whatever God, because He ain't a liar. God is not a liar. If He promised it, He's going to do it. So if it didn't fall on you and they came out of you, you need to be making sure. Maybe you thought it was you and it's them. I'm not saying force your dreams on them, but I'm saying get quiet with God and say, okay, Lord, I feel like I missed it. Did I miss it? If I missed it, tell me what I'm supposed to do. If I didn't miss it, then give me instruction. But you better get quiet and hear what He's saying, because it's not over. It's just beginning. This has been One More Minute with Marcy, and I'll be back tomorrow with another moment of momentum producing motivation. Until then, stay encouraged. And remember, you gotta flutter before you can fly. But flying is in your future. I love y'all.